under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Drew Smyly gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is down. In order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And it's fouled away. To come in here at 259. No home runs yet in this first month. 10 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Line to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hicks at second. Flores at first with no outs. Two balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
He's set. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
George Springer the next to hit. Ahead of him here with strike 1. Inning alive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 3 runs already home here. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Two and 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Next to bat for Toronto, Austin Nova. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Striding in, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Lifted into center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Madrigal.
Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in, Zach Collins. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. That 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down. Nick Castellanos now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Rhys Hoskins is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Here's George Springer, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, outside.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lifts it in the air to right field. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in, Austin Nola flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Luis Avilan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Avilan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is foul right side. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, George Springer. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This is on the ground over to first. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nick Madrigal will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, Zach Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. First delivery to him on the way. Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Hit on the ground to third. Flores showing off his range. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in for the Jays, Bryce Harper. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. On he pops it up. Hernandez in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one away now in the Toronto seventh, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Digging in to try it again. Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In his career, Hoskins hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, I'm not even focused on the career batting average. I'm focused on the career on base percentage because he gets on at a great clip.
1-1 to count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And he is in there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. Striding in for Boston, Luis Robert. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Drilled down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
In now, Marcus Semien. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 and 1.
1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2 and 2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Semien is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Nick Madrigal checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Austin Nola, as he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hernandez is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next up for the Reds, Zach Collins starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Delino DeShields comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Popped up. Hoskins has a play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Smyly wins his 3rd of the season. Yu Darvish was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Smyly. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 3-2.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-0. The Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 2-0. Clayton Kershaw earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Royals claimed the victory over the Orioles 4-3. The A's put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-4. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-4. Brad Peacock grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 4-3. The San Diego Padres got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 3-2. The Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.